back to Twin Cities Live. Minnesota, you know, we're known for our incredible brands. There's a little one called Target. There's General Mills, Best Buy. Those are some big wigs. But here on Twin Cities Live, we like to highlight some of the businesses that are making waves. Companies, though, that you might not have heard about yet.
I think that's kind of fun. And like an apparel company, Storm Creek, you could have a piece of their clothing hanging in your closet, but never knew it was designed right here in Eagan. Twin Cities Live reporter Kelli Hanson has got the good company story.
You got it.
Teresa, we walked into the showroom here at Storm Creek, and I'm like, when can I try things on? It's all beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, the product here is top-notch. I'm sure you would agree.
Well, we feel it is. We feel it's just an amazing collection of outdoor-inspired. That's where we get our roots from, outdoor-inspired apparel for every season. And it fits good, it feels good, and we just are here to make you look good, too. But the killer of it all is it's at a more approachable price. So we check all the boxes.
That was so dramatic. That's a zip.
I know, I was like, I have to unzip it, but I'm like, what am I wearing? This is why I love my job, because I get to experience and find new things in our communities. But people know you all over the country, right?
Well, we did not sell to consumers for years, so no one locally ever knew of us.
One of the items that people really gravitate toward is what we call our trendsetter gaiter. I mean, look how cute, tunic, and longer in the back with the drop. I know, it's so soft. Little bit of COVID inspired. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but it can double as a mask. I was at a conference and I forgot my mask in my room, and oh, I don't have to go back up. I just pulled this up.
That's so really clever.
But anyway, just our women's styles are so fitted. We don't want you to wear a men's small. We want you to wear a women's, piece that has been tailored to fit a women's body.
What is Storm Creek in a nutshell?
So many companies just look for price, 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 and I wanted a nicer product, but made at a good price. So that was kind of the goal behind it. I'm kind of a performance guy, and I grew up, literally grew up right next to the ski area, down in Welch. I could ski right to the ski area, so I loved to ski. It was all about skiing, and so I made a lot of outdoor stuff, mostly for ski.
The idea that you could come in here and shop is doable, but typically who you're selling to is who?
Well, we have two different business channels, B2B channels, and one is when a corporation wants to enhance their brand by putting their logo on it. That's great, but what if they enhance it on a shirt that nobody really wants to wear? So we really bring that brand to life because it's their favorite piece. So they wear it inside the office, outside the office, and so that's how we kind of help them enhance their brand.
You've got something like this PS5 jacket that you guys get the product, but then you add, you just make it so much better.
So this is just one of our customers said, could you make something more custom for us? So because this is what we do every day, we just said we can design kind of whatever you want. This originally started out as a PS4 product, but we became a PS5 because COVID hit and they slowed everything down. But then we just customized it. We put the blue zipper pulls, we put their little logo in here.
The interior is great.
Managed it all and shipped it right from our factory to like 6 different countries.
We used to have this annual warehouse sale. We still have the annual sale, but we don't have it in a warehouse, thus this pop-up. Without having space in our warehouse and also wanting to do something year-round, we tested this pop-up shop last holiday season, and it was awesome. People were kind of fearful. They came in, they're like, this doesn't look big enough. This must not have enough product. But we're like, fun fact, everything that you would see in our warehouse, if we spread it out, is all in here. And we had this really efficient way to check out, and people at the end were so excited because they're like, guys were writing reviews. I hate to shop. I was in and out in 15 minutes. I got all my shopping done. It's the best thing ever.
Sustainability, you guys are all about that. So much so, you can physically see how a water bottle becomes a shirt here.
Guess how many of these are done in a year, made in a year?
I don't know, millions.
Higher.
Billions.
Higher. 480 trillion a year.
I was way low.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
They say like 1 million a minute come out of this.
So you can take a plastic bottle and turn it into a shirt.
Because it's polyester, what they do is they take it and they break it into chips.
Oh.
And then they grind it down a little more, and then they melt it into beads. And then because it's polyester, they can melt it and make it into yarn.
Look at this little thing, 26 bottles. have been recycled
To
in
make this.
one garment. And so say you're a corporation that through our distributor buys, which is very common, 2, 5, 10,000 pieces. I love to do the math for them and say, you bought 10,000 pieces, 26 bottles per. Look at what you rescued from landfills
Wow.
and from the oceans.
I see here you guys give back to charity partners year-round. This is a big deal for you.
It is a big deal, and I don't know if you're familiar with the Minnesota Keystone Club, but you can give, they recognize corporations that give 2 or 5% or greater of their profits. And so we're in there with 3M and, you know,
That's
General Mills, all
awesome.
those big ones, but a little company like Storm Creek, we didn't know that we belonged in that until we started adding up what we do every year, and it was well over 5%, and so we are a member at the 5% plus giving level. It's just an exciting, feel-good thing to do in the midst of the craziness, and also just, that's our purpose in being here.
We're just riveted by that. That's so interesting. I love those stories that you wouldn't have expected that they're here.
Yes.
So look at some of these. This is really cool. Storm Creek has launched a limited time collection featuring the healthcare. It's the hashtag Healthcare Strong, and it's designed to recognize healthcare heroes who are working on the front lines of COVID-19. So now through, oh, that's cute too. Now through February
so soft.
14th, you can buy one for yourself, and they'll give one to a healthcare worker of your choosing. They're going to ship it for free, along with a personalized note from you. And we posted a link so that you can buy it on our website, TwinCitiesLive.com. It's so soft.
Would
and
it
it's
be
made out of
weird
water bottles.
if because it's so soft for the rest of the show, I just had it on my belly and went like that?
is weird. Yeah,
That
it's
would be a
weird.
little bizarre to
but
do?
That
Okay.
wouldn't go,
Let's not do
I don't know,
that.
I wouldn't put it past you.
I'll hear about that at home tonight, sorry.
That's very good.
Yes. There you'll also find a link to shop their entire store online, so check that out.